Throughout history, ferocious creatures have roamed the earth, and many of the largest and most dangerous have since gone extinct. This list excludes well-known animals like the Spinosaurus and T-Rex, focusing instead on lesser-known, terrifying species. 10th, Gigantopithecus. Gigantopithecus was a colossal ape closely related to the orangutan. It inhabited the bamboo forests, jungles, and mountains of China, India, and Vietnam during the Pleistocene epoch. Although a herbivore, its formidable size, growing up to 3 meters tall and weighing up to 1,200 pounds, made it an intimidating sight. Its extraordinary strength likely helped it avoid most predators, and it would not hesitate to defend itself against humans. Gigantopithecus went extinct around 300,000 years ago, possibly due to overhunting by early humans or climate change. 9. Pomonoscorpius. Officially known as Pomonoscorpius, these scorpions could reach lengths of up to 1 meter and were equipped with sharp claws and a venomous stinger. While the exact potency of their venom is unknown, the large amount injected during an attack suggests it was likely deadly. During their reign, they coexisted with giant roaches the size of house cats, dragonflies the size of hawks, and millipedes that grew up to 3 meters long. Purosaurus. The Purosaurus was an enormous crocodile that lived in South America about 8 million years ago, growing over 13 meters long, more than twice the size of the largest modern crocodile. It was capable of swallowing a human whole and could even engage and defeat T-Rex in combat. 7th, Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus was one of the most terrifying flying creatures in history, resembling gigantic predatory birds. Standing as tall as a giraffe, some had wingspans measuring 12 to 15 meters, akin to a small plane. Their body proportions were unusual, with long legs, necks, and beaks, and relatively small bodies. Scientists believe it primarily hunted on the ground, preying on animals as large as dogs or potentially even humans. 6. Megalodon. Megalodon is the largest shark species to have ever existed, estimated to reach lengths of 60 feet and weigh between 50 and 100 tons. While it resembled the modern great white shark, it was significantly larger and lived until about 2.6 million years ago, coexisting with creatures like giant sea turtles and whales. If Megalodon were still alive today, it would provide yet another reason to avoid the ocean. 5th, Gorgonops. Before dinosaurs dominated the planet, terrifying creatures like Gorgonops thrived. This predator lived 260 million years ago and measured between 6 and 10 feet in length. Gorgonops was a swift and vicious hunter, aided by massive canines that nearly protruded from its lower jaw, helping it dominate the food chain. 4th, terror birds. Terror birds were the apex predators in South America and parts of North America during the Miocene, Pliocene, and early Pleistocene periods, before being replaced by large carnivorous mammals. Unlike Quetzalcoatlus, they couldn't fly but could run as fast as a cheetah. The largest species grew up to 3 meters tall and weighed up to half a ton. Their primary weapon was their long head, which could reach up to a meter, allowing them to swallow prey as large as dogs whole. With their hooked bills, they could also overpower larger prey, including horses and potentially humans. 3rd, Titanoboa. Titanoboa holds the title of the largest snake ever, growing up to 15 meters long and weighing over a ton. It thrived in the warm tropical climate 60 million years ago, killing prey by constriction, much like modern boa constrictors. Its immense size meant it could easily overpower most land animals, making its extinction a relief for potential human encounters. 2nd, Arthropleura. Arthropleura was a massive millipede that could grow up to 3 meters long. If you find centipedes or millipedes unsettling today, you might want to avoid imagining. It had few known predators, and it remains unclear whether it was a predator itself, but encountering one would likely be an unpleasant experience. 1st, Mosasaurus. Fossil evidence suggests that Mosasaurus could grow up to 50 feet long, making it one of the largest marine predators in history. Its crocodile-like head was lined with hundreds of razor-sharp teeth, capable of dispatching even the most armored prey. Almost 3 times the size of the next largest sea predator, the Mosasaurus could easily consume a small boat in a single bite. This list highlights just a few of the terrifying creatures that once roamed our planet, reminding us of the remarkable and often frightening diversity of life that has existed throughout Earth's history.